So one of the things that I find fascinating about this is that it actually helps to, or maybe you can speak to this obviously more intelligently, is what are the benefits hormonally to doing an intermittent fast?
Well, that's just it. So you have the hormonal set point, right?
Yeah.
Where you think, okay, the issue people have, the reason they want to lose fat is their hormones are slightly messed up and they need some sort of correction. And that's where fasting comes in. Insulin and GH are almost counter-regulatory hormones. I mean, growth hormone, kind of misnamed, right? It's growth when we're kids.
Yeah.
We're not growing now. So it's technically fasting hormone as adults, right? It's the hormone that goes up when we're fasting that releases fat from our fat stores. The fat enters our bloodstream, that's used as a fuel. Because it's used as a fuel, your muscle is spared, and we get all the benefits from fasting, right? You're not losing muscle, you're burning fat. Even when you first start, let's say you've been obese for a long time, and you first start, maybe it's not going quite as well as you'd hope, this will improve. Your body will get used to the fasting, your GH response will start up, and you'll be good. The key here is a GH spike is intermittent, right? So your GH is going up, but then you're eating again.
Yeah.
It's coming back down. When you inject GH, like if you're a bodybuilder, fitness competitor, or someone with a really friendly pharmacist, right? It's always up.
Yeah.
Okay, any hormone is always up. Hormones are related, they need a receptor on the cell to work. If they're always up, those receptors don't listen anymore. So you can actually get growth hormone resistance, right? So the cool thing about intermittent fasting, it's up and it goes back down. Just the way most hormones should work, right?
Yeah.
Same with insulin, it goes down. It's not down for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. It's as low as it can basically go, and then it'll come back up. But you're teaching it to get used to these lows, right? So that's the kind of hormonal view.
That's awesome.
Of sort of fasting and fat loss. Then you have the final one, which is the, okay, it's not hormones, it's something else. It's something that's preventing your body from working properly. Well, if it's inflammation, right? A lot of people think that inflamed fat does not respond the way it should. Fasting is a wonderful anti-inflammatory, right? If it's environmental carcinogen, not carcinogen is the wrong word, environmental chemicals, right? Well, a 24-hour fast can massively reduce your phthalate load in your body, which is the chemical from plastics, right? So just by taking a break from consuming foods, which have been manufactured and wrapped in plastic, etc., you give yourself a chance to basically pee out the phthalates and you lower your total phthalate load, right? So no matter what avenue you want to look at, you can find a way to explain why fasting works so well.
So, like, I've always told, you know, my clients and followers that, you know, when you're eating food, your body is solely focused on digestion. Yeah. Pretty much. And when you're not eating food, like as you're saying here with intermittent fasting, you're allowing your body now has energy or time to spare, or however you want to look at it, to heal, to break down immune complexes, to repair. Yeah. And that's something you don't get when you're eating all the time.
Just like working out, right? When you're weight training, you're tearing stuff apart.
Yeah.
Like you're blowing apart your muscle, for lack of better terms. When you're not weight chasing, you're recovering, that's when your muscles heal and get bigger, right? So we all know intuitively from working out, right, that, okay, you need to take a break. Yeah. So same thing goes with eating, right? And if we could, you know, maybe just be the type of people who do breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe that little break is enough in between. But since most of us don't just do breakfast, lunch, dinner at reasonable amounts, maybe we need a bigger break every once in a while just to clean up some of the junk we built up. And that's another view of it, is that kind of cellular junk idea, right? Just give it some time, take a break. And that's the entire mindset behind intermittent fasting is nothing more than, I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. Just not gonna eat for a bit.